Some people just don't get on. That's the worst plan ever. Hate when that happens, you know? Hi guys, welcome back, and if you're new here, welcome. My name's Tess, and today we are watching Abbott Elementary Season 2, Episode 12. So in the last episode, it was the readathon. The main focus on that part was one of Melissa's students was having trouble with reading, and I think it was, although I don't think they said the term, I'm pretty sure they were hinting towards her having dyslexia, and I think they also said that Melissa also had dyslexia in that episode. And basically she was pretending to read the books, and then Melissa wanted to talk to her parents about it, and for some reason they were like really not happy with the conversation. It was quite strange in my opinion, but Melissa kind of spoke to the student directly and was kind of like, it's okay, this book helped me, this is what my teacher gave me when I was struggling myself. And that was a nice little moment. And then the other storyline was Jacob starting a podcast with Gregory along to help. That wasn't really a very interesting storyline in my opinion, but the best part of it was the last scene where they were interviewing Janine and they started bringing up all the stuff that happened in the episode before with Gregory at the club. And yeah, it was fun to watch because it made them uncomfortable. And it was quite funny and cute at the same time. But yeah, I'm excited to get into the next one to see if they reference the Janine and Gregory moments some more. I hope they do. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe. Link to my Patreon is down in the description. Over there you get early access to all my uncut reactions, as well as an exclusive movie reaction every 2 weeks. Over there it's also where you get to vote on polls, which decide which TV shows and which movies I'll be watching next. Thank you so much to everyone who supports me over there already. Your support genuinely means the world to me, and yeah, means a lot. So thank you to you guys. And yeah, please comment down below your thoughts and opinions on the episode, because let me know what you guys are thinking too. Let's get into it.
Is that your brother?
No, I'm actually an only child, but apparently appearing to be a family business.
Your dad, he hired an actor to play his son instead of just asking you?
Yeah.
I think I'm confused.
Well, he's fine. Can I have your fake brother's real number? I'd like to climb that family tree.
Thought you had a boyfriend. That hasn't stopped it before, I'm not sure what I'm on about.
Sorry, Zara and Joya, why are you guys not in your assigned seats?
Well, she keeps taking all the stickers off my folder and then putting them on hers. No, I'm not. She keeps hitting me and taking my...
Wow. This is drama, guys.
So Zara and Joya don't get along the best, and lately it's been getting worse. I know how to handle these things. I've watched so many unlikely animal friend videos that I don't even know what unlikely means.
Oh yes. That's the same thing.
I'll beat you up.
I'm pretty sure that was I'll beam you up.
Why don't you just separate them? They don't get on. Or is that just giving in too easy? What's going on now? Is that his dad?
My dad's in town for a big landscaping job, and he wanted to stop by to see where I work.
To check on the garden.
Dang, can you blink? Is this one of those Stranger Things? What's your favorite song, Gregory?
Hello, welcome to Abbott.
Thank you for having me, son.
That's how long it's taken for Stranger Things to come up with a new season.
You doing your taxes? You know you could claim straight cats as dependents.
Taxes. People still doing that? My fantasy football squad to find out why Mr. Johnson beat me. It was that damn Garoppolo.
The sugar again.
You know, Mr. Johnson's always the first to claim a player on the waiver wire. That's why he's been cleaning up.
I don't know how fantasy football works, so I don't really understand what they're on about. Like, how do they decide who wins if it's fake teams?
Dad, these are my co-workers, Jacob and Barbara.
The caretakers of the flourishing Abbott Elementary garden welcome you.
I could have sworn I saw the plants getting protected from frost using cut 2-liter spaghetti family method, except someone improved slightly on the design.
You say improved?
Oh, gotta give it up for my girl Barb for that one.
What do you mean?
No, Mr. Hill. That was all you.
Surely they'd know if they weren't doing it.
No, it wasn't. I thought you did it
Oh.
after you put all that mulch in.
Okay.
Huh? Well, what about the cute little labels letting us know what everything is?
They just assumed that the other person did it.
Gregory, have you been secretly tending to the garden?
What, keeping the plants alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
For how long?
The entire time.
But I planted the daffodils.
You did. Just wrong. They were crowding each other out, so I had to replant them.
Initiative.
Well, what about the collard greens I planted?
That was spinach, which is not an easy mistake to make.
Why would you sow secretly? Why would you prune privately? Why would you cull clandestinely?
Hit him one more time.
Why would you be tight-lipped about tilling?
I knew nothing could keep you out of the dirt.
Oh. Can't believe this is finally coming out.
He has been secretly tending the garden this whole time, like some sort of...
Well, surely you're happy that he kept it all alive.
Yes, Zara and
Why are they still sitting with each other?
Joyce, they weren't getting along earlier, so I made them buddies for the week.
What are you...
You know, to lead to a beautiful blossoming flower.
Some people just don't get on.
Before you know it, those two will be inseparable like peas and pods.
That's so stupid.
No. Yeah, just trust the process.
That's the worst plan ever.
I don't think they like each other.
Okay, guys, you know what? These kids should be able to get along, and I can get them there.
Yeah, they can get along if they don't have to spend every second of the day with each other. But if they're not friends, you can't just force them to spend all time together.
I don't know. Some people just hate each other, and that's fine.
Right. I don't like Janine, and it's going great. At the end of his sermon, I heard my pastor say that Christian McCaffrey might not play this weekend. Then he said some nonsense about gambling not being of the Lord, but I was on my way out. Waiver wire opens at 2. You distract him, and then I'll pick up McCaffrey's backup.
But it's fantasy, so I don't get it. Isn't fantasy football like you pick your own team? But I don't understand, because those teams don't exist, so how do they decide who wins?
You know what? Let's have Joya and Zara go next.
Did you not check what they've done before they've done it? Because this is going to go dreadfully.
See that Joya is full of poop. Everywhere, especially her big head. She likes gum, Gucci flip-flops, and Roblox.
Okay, now that was actually what I was...
I'm not done. Smelly breath, smelly farts, smelly pit.
You know what? That's the final straw. Do you two want to
Wait.
watch Toy Story tomorrow?
Actually going to do some disciplining. They're not allowed to, though, remember? I'm joking.
You want my input? Okay, yeah, sure.
You're taking your gardening skills out into the broad daylight, Mr. What We Do in the Shadow. You look like you're trying to mute a smile.
I am? I don't think my dad's ever asked for my input on anything before, except for that time when he asked if I thought.
Yeah, it's not about the gardening, it's about his dad's approval, right?
Are you the girl sister beat up?
What?
I heard your sister been saying that my sister's full of poop.
Wait, no one's been saying anyone is...
And I heard
Oh.
what smells like your whole family smelly.
What?
Sorry, sis. No, I ain't scared and don't have her in the 8th grade. She can't help you.
Okay, I am a full-grown woman, and there's a better way to handle this girl's...
Belt, Kiki! Smash her like she smashed my milk.
How old are these? I'm confused.
What in the earth, wind, and fire is going on here?
I asked you guys to handle this, and you said you came to an agreement.
Yeah, the agreement.
That our sisters will fight each other.
Yeah. Obviously. How old were those girls? Because they looked like they wouldn't be in elementary school.
Sink in the bathroom at the end of the hall.
I doubt it, but I'll try.
Operation Splash Interference is in effect.
Miss Shimenti, I spilled all over the bathroom.
You did great, kid.
I haven't seen a mess like this since the Playboy Mansion in '86.
What's the matter? Did you get him?
He's gone. He picked up the backup.
But the waiver wire just opened and he's in the middle of cell hell.
Oh. Is someone else doing it, surely?
What are you trying to say, Dad? I mean, we've talked about me working for you. You tell me to do something, I do it. You say, nope, not like that. I then correct it. You go, no, it's still not it. Then I watch you do exactly what I did. And then you say, what an improvement.
I'm not asking you to work for me. I'm asking you to work with me.
Why not?
Yeah, but
Look, I'm trying to get into business with you, and eventually I'm going to retire and leave it to you. First, I just needed to know you could carry your own weight.
okay.
Never seen you more confident.
I just feel like you just would change back to how you were before the second that actually started working together, you know?
The two of them just don't enjoy each other's company. What's wrong with that?
It's just you being too positive again.
Getting along, it makes me uncomfortable.
Well, have you reflected on why that is?
Well, yeah, my mom used to do these things that would really upset my sister. And, you know, they kind of would get into their squabbles, and I would get put in the middle of their squabbles. Even now, when my sister comes to visit, she doesn't want my mom to know. And if she does, they get all squabbly.
This is about you. You need to become comfortable being uncomfortable. Sometimes two people just don't like each other. Like me and that usher at church. I sit where I want.
It went well with your dad, though?
He actually asked me to run the company with him.
Mama told me there'd be days like this.
I'm not leaving Abbott, Jacob.
Yeah, obviously he's not leaving.
Actually, he noticed how confident I seemed, and I said it's because I'm at Abbott. First time I've been in a place that I love, doing something that I love.
That makes
with
sense.
people that you love.
No, I didn't say that. But I never liked gardening before, but I like doing it here.
It's probably because you're not getting judged for it, although you probably won't like it.
my into my mouth and then I accidentally ate it. Am I going to have a lemon tree grow inside my belly?
Well, let's think about it. Did you also swallow a wet paper towel?
Yes.
All right, let's go to the nurse.
Hate when that happens, you know?
You've got a friend in me.
But just know,
Got a friend in me.
it's just because you're not forcing them to spend all the time together now, so they can be... I can't remember the words.
We got to talking. Seems like we have some common interest. We both love butterflies.
Aww.
And beating people up.
Oh.
Okay. I'll just accept it. Doesn't seem realistic, but I'll just accept it. Just is not the correct message to be giving Janine. It's okay, a message to give everyone else, but not Janine.
If you're gonna still come visit, because I think you should. And don't worry, I won't tell Mom. I promise.
I thought her mum ignored her all the time anyway, so like, why would her mum care?
You only won because you got on the waiver wire before I could. By the way, how is that even possible? Didn't you have a spill to clean up?
Yeah. Here's your cut.
You're helping him out?
Yeah, I thought you had a moral objection to the NFL.
And, well, those moral objections
To the NFL?
thing to see my man smile.
Your man? Aww. He's got a friend. So there was season 2, episode 12 of Abbott Elementary. I like that end bit. Apparently Jacob's actually got a proper friend in Mr. Johnson now, which is nice because everyone always rejects him when he tries to talk to them. Very sweet. Yeah, I knew that there was someone else who must have been helping Mr. Johnson out, so that didn't surprise me. So Janine's storyline. I feel like I was struggling to get my words out when talking about that one during the reaction, but I don't think it made any sense. I know that's basically what the point of the episode was, but to keep them together when they clearly don't get on. But if you keep them apart, they're not going to fight as much. So she was kind of counteracting herself. Because if they're apart, they're not going to have any conflict. But if they're together, they're going to have conflict. So it didn't make any sense to me. But yeah, so obviously she kept putting these students together who didn't get on, so they kept fighting, and then she was upset that they're fighting, so she wanted them to be friends. They didn't get on, so they just ended up fighting still. But then Barbara was like, some people just don't get on, and she was like, what's this really about? And basically it was about, apparently, when Janine was growing up, her mum and her sister had a lot of conflict and she was always in the middle, and it still happens to this day. So she was kind of projecting, as always, because that's what Janine always does. But yeah, in the end she was like, yeah, some people don't need to get on, but then for some reason they decided to go back on that and have everyone get on. Although I don't think the two younger kids were getting on. I think it was just like she actually allowed them to not be on top of each other all day so they could be civil. That's the word I was looking for, civil. And then Gregory, kind of, his storyline was his dad coming in, seeing his garden, and then seeing how confident he is, and then basically offer him a job as a partner. And he was saying that he would be a partner, so he wouldn't tell him how to do everything all the time like he used to. But I just don't believe that for a second. I think as soon as he took the job and was actually working, he'd go back to his old ways. But obviously Gregory didn't take the job because he's enjoying working at Abbott, and thinks the reason he's so confident is because he's working at Abbott, which is probably true. But yeah, so that was a nice little story too. Fun little episode. Not my favourite of the season, but still good. I think my standards are just so high after episode 10, so it's a bit unfair on the show. But yeah, that's everything. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. See you guys next time.